Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Leos. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a detailed reading of the energy that's going to be surrounding you for February 2021. So we're going to first look at the general energy around you. Then we're going to look at your career, then spiritual guidance, then at the end, your love life, because I know some people may not want to hear about love. Specifically, you may have just very real stuff going on. So let's get straight into it. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and you hit that notification bell. If you want a personal as well, that information will be listed in the description. All right, Leos for February 2021, general energy surrounding them. Okay, so we do have the all tied up card, Angel of Strength, Cornucopia, the Deceit card, and then Walking Away. Interesting. So I see that there may be something that you may be feeling like you really don't have control over during this time frame. This could be a person, relationship, a job, circumstance. And this could be very well true. And for some of you, this may be just more of you mentally like being caught up in this energy of not knowing what to do, not necessarily you being in a tight space per se. But this is definitely you feeling like you don't have a level of control over a situation anymore. Or there's nothing that you can really do to fix the outcome per se. This could be, like I said, more of a mental construct than a reality. But with the Angel of Strength, this is you guys trying to still stay determined regardless of the things that have been coming your way. People trying to bring you down, and for some of you even feeling a little discouraged in a sense. This is you still keeping this brave face and still pushing forward like the lion that you are with the Angel of Strength here. So, and this is also the energy of your angels being right beside you too, in terms of like guiding you and protecting you. Even though it may seem as if you have so many things coming up against you energetically, that's not the case here. Your spirit guides are protecting you, and they're showing you people's true colors. They're showing you the truth of your circumstance, honestly. Now, another thing I'm seeing, I have Cornucopia. So this is a card of fruitfulness. This is reaping the benefits of your harvest. So if you've been planting seeds in like certain projects and certain things that you have been like working on here and there, I see it all coming together in the month of February. So this could be you launching like a business that you've been working on for like a couple of months now. This is you possibly getting into real estate. If you've been going to school and trying to acquire all your like certifications so you can go ahead and move into the workforce, this is you actually being able to do so. This is also looking at your eating habits as well, and possibly trying to incorporate more healthy eating, especially if you eat a lot of junk because you'd be on the move. But another energy that I see here now, if you have any liars or sneaky people in your midst, they're going to get exposed during this time frame. When this happens, don't get in this energy of like, why me? And, being upset about the fact that it got exposed. If anything, you should be happy, not like happy, like, oh my God, they cheated on me, I'm so happy. More of you being happy that it got exposed to you so that you didn't waste your time or be put in a circumstance where get more invested and then it's way worse. But people being revealed to you during this time frame, situations that don't really have any real substance being revealed to you during this time frame is not anything to be mad about, but more of being appreciative, because the universe is helping you save time and feelings being invested even more. And yeah, you guys are going to be walking away from anybody or anything where it's falsehood there, or you're dealing with people who has false intentions, or just liars or deceitful or tricksters or anything like that. But Okay. So let's go ahead and look at career stuff. First thing I want to do is look at my Law of Attraction deck. So give me 2 cards for my Leos in terms of February 2020. February 2020, what? Give me 2 cards for my Leos for February 2021 and how they can use the Law of Attraction to manifest more. So the first card we have, it says, I will tell my story as I want it to be. In the back of this card, it says, if you let your dominant intention be to revise and improve the content of your story you tell every day of your life, it is the absolute promise to you that the life you will live will become the ever-improving story. For the powerful law of attraction, the essence of which is like unto self, is drawn, it must be. So if you're being more aware of the story that you tell, like in terms of when this card says the story that you tell, when people explain their situation, it's always, oh, I'm struggling, I'm trying to make it, I'm hanging on, or just basically the story that you tell about your circumstance. Once you start to be more intentional in the way that you tell it, then you start to attract more to you. If you keep always telling this story of, oh, I'm struggling, but I'm barely making it, I'm trying to get through, I'm trying to get by. If you're always using those sayings, you're always going to be feeling like, dang, it's a struggle to make money. And that shouldn't be the case, And then we also have, I can pivot under any and all circumstances. And it says you have the ability to pivot under any all circumstances. But most of all, you are a habitual in nature, and your patterns are so well entrenched that at times the fastest path to joy you seek is for you to take your pivot as you sleep. But reaching for good feeling thoughts before you go to sleep, and then experiencing the benefit of the quiet mind that occurs while you sleep, and then upon wakening, immediately turning the good feeling thoughts, you can accomplish the ultimate pivoting experience. So what this card is really talking about, instead of only having good feeling thoughts when you're going to sleep and dreaming and like getting into this like imagination energy, try to tap into that vibration when you wake up too, when you're awake. As soon as you wake up in the morning, try to tap into those good feeling thoughts and start like saying those affirmations. And this is going to help you manifest more to you. Okay. Now let's look at your career. Leo's career for February 2021. So we have the Justice card, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Star card, the Five of Wands. Some of you guys like work in law, and you maybe want to do something like still in law, but like a subdivision of it, like a different like subset, if that makes any sense. So you could be like a lawyer, but you work like more on criminal cases or something like that. And you maybe want to do more like civil cases. If you're like trying to open up a new business, I see you like trying to take care of like paperwork stuff, or needing to take care of some paperwork stuff. I see also in terms of career, things are going to go more in your favor in terms of some sort of like creative idea and you actually taking action on that. Now, some of you, it's like you have a creative idea, but you're not investing in it though. At the same time with this Knight of Cups in reverse, it's like a dream or a goal or a wish. But some of you, it's like when it comes to having faith in the divine, it's like confliction there. Some of you also, it's like you struggle with multiple ideas and you don't really have a sense of direction. And that's going to be a problem if you want any sort of like real stability, because you need to have a sense of direction and not being all over the place energetically. Some of you also, you need to have more of a balance in your work and home life. You may be noticing that you may be working too much and you don't have like a personal life, or some of you guys are not working enough and you're letting your personal life overtake your like career. So there needs to be more of a balance, especially if you're trying to accomplish any type of goals or getting ahead in your career. But okay. Now let's look at the spiritual guidance for you. So what is the spiritual guidance for my Leos for February 2021? Okay. So the first card, surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So with this card, this is making sure that you're having more fun. Some of you, like you've been really uptight in terms of life, even with this pandemic that's been going on. Like you could be in an area where, unfortunately, you may not be able to get out of the house. This could be due to the fact that you may be on lockdown. But there's also a need for you guys to make sure that you're taking some time to get by some water, whether this is like going to a beach to do like some sort of cleansing, or just like I said, enjoying the little things in life, whether that's nature, spending time with family, the ones that you love. But some of you definitely like going outside and grounding yourself is literally what you need right now. And then the next card I do have, I'm sorry. And it says defenselessness, excuse me, riding past wrongs and uprooting. And funny enough with this card, this is understanding that even though somebody may not be outwardly saying that they're sorry, their actual soul may be wanting to actually express their level of apology. There may have also been a reason why you may have went through certain experiences with people, and it may have, been disappointing in the end because that person may have been in your life for a season and a reason, and the lesson that they were supposed to teach you was way bigger than them. Okay, sometimes we're literally the catalyst for people to grow, and other people are the catalyst for us to grow. So we do have to understand that. But some of you also need to make sure that you're telling yourself that you're sorry for allowing yourself to be, stuck in certain energies, or letting go of like past wrongs as well. And then the last card we do have star bathing, and it says light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. I think for some of you guys, the best thing for you to do to have like more of a humbling experience is to kind of lay under the stars and look at them and really think about how the minute issues that we have on earth are nothing in comparison to like the universe itself. Like sometimes we get caught up on like earth stuff, like, James didn't text me yesterday, when we live in a whole universe with millions, billions of planets out there. And there's so much stuff going on that the minute issues that happen on earth literally mean nothing. And I think that this would be very humbling if you guys go out and just look at the stars, stargaze, and really like take that in, because it is very humbling to know that we're literally like a speck of sand in the whole universe. So that should help you kind of ease your mind in terms of anxiety and stress. All right, so let's go ahead and look at your love life. So Leo's love life for February 2021. So we have the King of Cups, the Hangman, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So this is the energy of you deeply caring about someone, but you could be feeling as if this connection may not be going anywhere because somebody's perspectives off. You guys also may not be speaking to this individual and you want to, but you may be feeling like reaching out to them may be kind of like compromising your own personal integrity or even hurting your ego in a sense, okay? But you may be the one who's always doing like the reaching out. Even from the jump, you may be the person that's basically keeping this relationship together because this person may not be given that much effort or energy to even try as hard as you may be. But this is you being basically anxious about this and this person being on your mind heavy. Others of you, you're in a relationship with this person right now, but you could be trying to protect your feelings because you feel like for some reason certain things are not getting better in the connection and you want it to. But again, you could be feeling like you're exhausting too much of your own personal energy and not really getting things to shift. And you could be anxious about the state of the relationship. Okay, and then for others of you, you're like completely single. And the thing is, you may be doing like this weird thing, this Cancer thing, like the zodiac sign, what Cancers do, where like they kind of shut off emotionally. It's like they care, they're interested, but you will never be able to kind of really know because they try to protect their own personal emotions so that people don't like manipulate it or take advantage of it. And with you doing this, this is also causing a level of stagnant energy in your love life because what you want, you're not really attracting it because some of you, it's like you just purposely don't put effort into things because you're scared that something bad is going to happen. Or some of you keep dating people who basically do this thing where you have to chase them and run after them. And this may be just something that you subconsciously do and you may not even realize that you do it. But I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, Leos, and that you were able to take something from it. If you did, thumbs it up, subscribe, check out the description if you want a personal, and I will see each and every one of you in the next one.